Thank you for your interest in the Veterinary Technology Apprenticeship Program at the Community College of Denver. I'm Jennifer Gunther, and I am the Apprenticeship Program Manager. When referring to apprenticeship programs, there's some unique terminology. Not all apprenticeship programs have a sponsor. Ours does. And as the Community College of Denver, we are considered the sponsor of our apprenticeship program. Our students are referred to as apprentices, and then all of our students work, and the business that they work for is referred to as the employer. And then the professional at the place of employment, who's their mentor and their teacher, is referred to as the journey worker. In our profession, the journey worker is typically a credentialed veterinary technician or a veterinarian. Traditional veterinary technology education that we're all used to consists of in-classroom learning, didactic education, laboratory, and unpaid internships. We still offer our traditional veterinary technology program that is an excellent choice for some of our applicants. Many of our students attempt to do their traditional classroom and labs and unpaid internships in addition to working, some of them working a full-time job. It's really hard to be successful and juggle it all. With that in mind, we've moved to 21st century education, allowing our students with our apprenticeship program the opportunity to earn a wage while learning. Our apprenticeship program has multiple components. It's involvement from our local businesses that we work with that provide the structured on-the-job training, the related instruction provided by the Community College of Denver, monetary rewards for skill gains. Typically, after the first year in the program, our apprentice students get a wage increase. And then at the end of the program, a nationally recognized occupational credential is obtained from the U.S. Department of Labor. Our students have multiple benefits. They have the opportunity to earn wages while learning. They have improved skills and competencies. Their wages increase as their skills increase, and multiple opportunities for tuition assistance. One of those opportunities is the program is Pell Grant eligible. There's also the Support for Veterans and Effective Apprenticeships Act of 2019. So veterans that are interested in our apprenticeship program are eligible for this. We also work with Colorado Workforce Centers and the Colorado Department of Labor that are able to work with our employers and our apprentices with assistance as far as purchasing items such as scrubs and a stethoscope, and even the possibility of tuition assistance. Each student will complete a majority of their AVMA required essential skills at the place of employment. The American Veterinary Medical Association requires that our students complete over 100 hands-on skills. In our traditional program, our students perform these skills on campus. In our apprenticeship program, most of these are completed at your place of employment. So the place of employment is a substitute for completing those skills in a lab setting in the classroom. Didactic learning occurs through online modules, as well as once a week meetings with your sponsor. You are an employee and you are a student at the same time. You'll work anywhere from 28 to 32 hours a week, potentially as little as 25 hours, but no less than 25 hours, no more than 32 hours a week. As a clinic employee, traditional college breaks are not applicable. You do have time off as it relates to your place of employment. So you're allotted sick leave and vacation leave, but you do not have spring break and summer break and fall break and winter break as a traditional college student would. We do expect our students to put in about 20 hours a week of didactic learning through the online learning management system. 1 day per week, you will come to our Lowry campus, and we use anywhere from 1 to 3 hours to reinforce the didactic learning and to perform hands-on skills that you're unable to complete at your place of employment. Total for the program, we make sure our applicants understand that this program does involve approximately 60 hours per week time commitment. After completing the apprenticeship program, you will receive a nationally recognized apprenticeship completion certificate from the U.S. Department of Labor. You will receive your associate's degree in veterinary technology, and you are eligible to sit for the veterinary technician national exam at a local testing center to earn your veterinary technician credentials. This is an excellent model from the U.S. Department of Labor. The bottom line on this chart shows our traditional classroom education. And then as students begin their internship after their second semester in the program, the red line shows how that experience increases once that internship begins. The top line where it says education with experience, with the apprenticeship program, it's always just a little bit higher because from day one, the first day of your classes in the program is your first day of employment. So from day one, you're able to apply that material right away. Our apprenticeship program is a partnership between our apprentices, the Community College of Denver, your mentors, the veterinary technicians and veterinarians at your place of employment, as well as other apprentices, your cohort that you'll get to know, other students that are going through the apprenticeship program. We all work collaboratively to help you succeed. Our application is open January 1st to March 1st. We do require 8 hours of observation. We recommend 4 hours at 2 different veterinary technician or veterinary facilities. This can also be completed while you're interviewing with your employer. You will also need to provide 2 references that are non-related. All prerequisite courses must be completed by May of the application year with a cumulative GPA of 3.0 or better. After the March 1st closing deadline of the application, and you have been determined to be an excellent candidate, you will then interview with employers in early March of that year. You will need to meet all the eligibility and requirements of the employer. Once you have met the application and the employer requirements, a decision will be made by June 1st, and you will begin the program in August of that year. The prerequisite courses are Biology 111, English 121 or 131, Math 103 or higher. Your science course cannot be more than 7 years old. Our current employer partners consist of Redstone Animal Hospital in Littleton, Colorado. VCA hospitals have 30 locations throughout Colorado. Columbine Animal Hospital in Littleton, Colorado, and Solutions Veterinary Hospital located in Denver, Colorado. To become a veterinary technician apprentice, you will need to apply to the college. When you go through the application, you will select the program you're applying to, and you will select Veterinary Technology Apprenticeship Program. It will ask you to upload your transcripts or documentation that you are currently enrolled in the prerequisite courses. Here is my contact information, my email address, and my phone number if you have any questions regarding the apprenticeship program and the application process. And I thank you for your time and your interest in our veterinary technology apprenticeship program.